and welcome to National Pilot Television News. I am Ruth Oiza Emmanuel. First, the news headlines. 4,500 Nigerians killed, 7,000 kidnapped in President Bola Tinubu's first year in office, Security Analysis Review. Oshoala wins Women's European Champions League's Best Goal Award. Labour snubs Nigerian government's 60,000 naira minimum wage proposal. Several traders hospitalized, goods worth millions destroyed as police on trail of suspects fires tear gas on Kwara market. Tear gas shot on the road, not inside the market, says police. Senate approves new national anthem for Nigeria. Nigeria, we hail thee. 23 communities protest government's land acquisition for smart city projects. Court restrains police SSS military from evicting Emir Sanusi. Research shows tattoo may rise the risk of cancer by 21%. Kwara PDP distanced self from unauthorized website. Cautions party members and general public against fraudster. And now the news in details. A security analysis of the Armed Conflict Location and Event Data Project (ACLED) has revealed that the 4,500 Nigerians were killed and 7,000 kidnapped in President Bola Tinubu's first year in office. According to ACLED data published by Premium Times, the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria, including the Federal Capital Territory, FCT Abuja, experienced several violent incidents within the period under review. In his inaugural speech on 29 May 2023, President Bola Tinubu had vowed to tackle the lingering insecurity in the country. He had said, and I quote, "Security shall be the top priority of our administration because neither prosperity nor justice can prevail amidst insecurity and violence," adding that to effectively tackle this menace, he will reform both the nation's security doctrine and its architecture. However, 1 year after he assumed office as president, almost all parts of the country still suffer one form of insecurity or the other. Although 1 year may not be enough to judge the sources or otherwise of an administration, there has been no significant improvement in the security sector from where Mr. Tinubu's predecessor, Muhammadu Buhari, left it. Indeed, the menace continued unabated, resulting in more than 4,556 fatalities and 7,086 abductions between 29 May 2023 and 22 May 2024, according to data gathered from ACLED. Banditry Thorn Northwest leads other regions with 1,475 deaths and 4,343 abductions. The trio of Kaduna, Katsina, and Zamfara states prominently featured as violence hotspots, accounting for 551 out of 718 incidents recorded in the region. In the North Central, 552 incidents of banditry, farmers-elders conflict, and cultism claimed at least 1,444 lives, including military and local security forces. In addition, about 1,321 abductions were recorded in the region. Insurgency, banditry, and other forms of violence in the Northeast also resulted in at least 819 deaths and 688 abductions. These were recorded from 408 violent incidents in the region. In a total of 231 violent incidents, majorly revolving around cultism and militancy, the South-South Zone witnessed at least 336 deaths and 295 abductions. A similar pattern of violence, including separatist agitations and extrajudicial killings, claimed about 310 lives in the southeast, where 214 others were kidnapped. In the southwest, courtesan banditry and other forms of violence killed at least 172 civilians as 225 others were abducted. Nigerian striker Azeezat Oshoala has been awarded the best goal of UEFA Women's Champions League 2023-24 season. Oshoala's remarkable bicycle kick during Barcelona's 5-goals-to-0 victory over Benfica in their opening group game was a standout moment. This goal contributed to Barcelona's successful defense of their Champions League title following a performance Oshoala transferred mid-season to the American team BFC. However, on Monday, UEFA announced her goal as the best of the competition, adding to her historic achievement of being the first African to win 3 UEFA Women's Champions League titles with Barcelona Feminine. The Nigerian government's latest proposal of 60,000 naira minimum wage has been turned down by organized labor, including the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC). Prominent members of the tripartite committee for the negotiation of a new minimum wage for Nigerian workers revealed that the federal government and the organized private sector side of talks proposed a 60,000 naira monthly minimum wage as against the 57,000 naira they tabled last week when the committee resumed negotiations. Earlier, government proposal of 48,000 naira and 54,000 naira were also dismissed by the unions. Initially, the unions demanded a new minimum wage of 615,000 naira, but recently reduced their request to 494,000 naira. With just 3 days until the May 31 deadline imposed by the labor unions, the tripartite committee has yet to reach an agreement. It was a scene of chaos in Yagba Market of Patigi local government area of Kwara State as several traders were caught in the turmoil when operatives of the Nigerian police stormed the market on Monday. According to Sahara reporters, the incident began when a police patrol team attempted to arrest a suspect, but the situation quickly escalated into chaos, leading to numerous injuries and destruction of goods worth millions of naira. Those affected, especially market women, are now placed under oxygen at Patigi General Hospital. The State Police Command spokesperson Ejireton, in her reactions to the chaos, stated that the police patrol team was attacked while trying to arrest the suspect, leading to the destruction of their vehicle. She explained that the police fired tear gas in self-defense. She said, and I quote, "The police shot the tear gas to defend themselves. It was one man identified as Mohammed Abdurrahim, a correctional service officer, who stopped the police from arresting the suspect during their patrol." Tone further clarified that the tear gas were not deployed inside the market as claimed by traders but on the road outside. Despite these claims, the incident has left many traders injured and seeking treatment, raising concern about the use of force in crowded market areas. In a historic move, the Nigerian Senate has approved a new national anthem, "Nigeria We Hail Thee," to replace the current one. The decision was made on Tuesday following the adoption of a report by the Senate's Joint Committee on Judiciary, Human Rights and Legal Matters, as well as the federal character. Senator Tahir Mungono, who presented the report, highlighted the significance of the new anthem in promoting national unity and patriotism. He noted that the old national anthem's renditions and musical positions were carefully analyzed to align with the bill's provisions. 23 communities in Akombi Wards 1 and 2 in Ilorin South local government area of Kwara State have protested against the planned revocation and acquisitions of their ancestral lands by the government for its proposed smart city project. The communities claim that the government has not yet met with them to discuss and consider their recommendations. They have urged Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak to halt the project until their demands and suggestions are heard. In response to reports by the State Geographic Information Service (GIS) titled Ilorin Smart City, Kwara engages communities ahead of groundbreaking. The chairman and the secretary of the communities, Aziz Omolua and Wasiu Saka, stated that the report is a clear attempt to conceal the truth and permanently silence us. The community said, unquote, "The villagers are worried and dissatisfied with how the government is handling the planned revocation acquisitions of our central lands for the Smart City project without considering our rights as indigents of the areas. It is an established fact that we have rejected the government's plan to forcefully take over the only available lands that we use for agriculture and food processing to earn a living." A Kano High Court presided by Justice Amina Aliyu has restrained the police, the State Security Service (SSS), and Nigerian military from evicting the reinstated Emir of Kano, Muhammadu Sanusi II. The case was filed by the Emir alongside the four kingsmakers of Kano, Madakin Kano Yusuf Nabahani, Makaman Kano Ibrahim Saki Abdullahi, Sakin by Mansur Adnan, and Sakin Dawaki Maituta Belotuta. Granting the order, Justice Aliyu also restrained the security agencies from arresting or harassing the Emir and his kingmakers. A recent study has shed light on the potential health risk of tattoos. In a report published on eClinical Medicine, researchers reveal a 21% high risk of lymphoma among tattooed individuals. Concerns center around carcinogenic chemicals in tattoo inks, triggering inflammation linked to cancer development. The research, which was led by Christelle Nielsen, surveyed 11,905 participants aged 20 to 60 years, including 2,938 with lymphoma. The study explores lifestyle factors and tattoo presence. Results shows 21% of lymphoma cases had tattoos, compared to 18% in the control group. Notably, tattoo size showed no correlation with cancer risk. Researchers now aim to investigate further links between tattoos and other diseases, urging cautions amidst the growing popularity of body art. The Kwara State chapter of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has disassociated itself from an unauthorized online portal opened in the name of the party and being circulated on some social media platforms. This was contained in a statement signed by the party's publicity secretary in the state, Mr. Olusegun Olushola Adewara, and made available to newsmen on Monday in Ilorin, the state capital. The statement indicated that the online portal, kwarapdp.com.ng, which was created to request Kwarans to register as members of the PDP through an electronically guided form, did not emanate from the party. The Kwara PDP categorically stated that the online portal does not emanate from it, and as such, the leadership of the party has not authorized any electronic platform except for the official WhatsApp channel, which was publicly communicated in a press release of May 27, 2024. It added that the party would adequately and officially inform the public through its relevant organs once it was ready for such an endeavor. And that ends the news on National Pilots Television. For more details and stories, visit our website at www.thenationalpilots.ng or get a copy of our newspaper from a newsstand closest to you. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles: on YouTube, National Pilots TV, Facebook, National Pilots Newspaper. I am Ruth Oiza Emmanuel. Many thanks for joining us. Good day. Audio